Hi, welcome to this quick full body Pilates session and thank you for joining me today. This might be the session that you need just to fit into your day if you don't have a lot of time, just to get yourself moving, energized, ready for the rest of your day. So come and join me down on your mat, starting in our table position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a moment just to breathe in this position, lengthened through the spine, feeling balanced and moving into our cat stretch, tucking the tail down between the legs, continuing to round into the back. Gently press into shoulders, let your head drop down, finding this long curve. Hold for a breath. And as you breathe out, we're sending the tail up towards the ceiling, moving through the spine and lifting the head through. Same again. So just enjoying this movement for the spine, warming up. A bit like a wave, we move from the tail to the head each time. And let's make this the last one. Bringing ourselves back to a lengthened position where we started. Just checking your position here, trying not to sink in your shoulders or your back. As you send your right leg out behind, and you could stick with only working the leg, or can you also reach the opposite arm? And now we lift together. Inhale, lower, touch down. Exhale, lift again. Try and lift into the back and into your shoulder. Not sending the leg too high that you're twisting in the hip. It's pointing straight down to the floor. Strong center. And can we hold the next lift? Stay here. Think of bringing the knee in towards the chest and the arm tucks into the side. We're rounding like our cat stretch position and then lengthening back out. And again, pulling in and inhale, lengthen away. Just 2 more of these. Lengthening away, placing the hand down, lower the leg and back to our start position. Same thing other side, we send the left leg away and reach the opposite arm. Check again, you're not sinking here as we lift and lower, keeping the hip pointing down. We're not sinking in our shoulder. Next time we hold the lift again, bringing the knee towards the chest, the arm into the side, rounding. Inhale, lengthen away. Exhale, we'll pull in again. And just twice more. And then we can lower the hand, lower the leg, bring the knee under and move onto your side, onto your forearm, elbow under shoulder, or alternatively you could lie down onto your side if you need to. Hips are stacked, pointing forward, and we're lifting the waist lifting out of the shoulder rather than sinking. Send your top leg out straight, and we lift and lower. Trying not to drop in the side as you lift the leg, reaching through those toes. Holding the lift. And imagine that you're going to draw small circles on the wall, driving from your hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold the leg in. Take a moment to sit up so we can then make our way to lie back on the mat. We shuffle into our neutral position here. When you're ready, taking one leg up at a time into our double position. So you'll feel that you'll soften the lower back into the floor, but we're not pulling the legs in too close that we're tipping on the pelvis. Feel that you pull the rib cage together and down. So we avoid arching through the back as we move into our single toe tap. Moving from your hip to hinge the leg away. And maybe imagine that you have a pool of water on the floor that you're just dipping your toes into. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Keep those ribs pulled in and tucked down. If you notice that you're arching, just don't take the leg as low. And either sticking with this, continue to alternate, or now legs together, we try our double toe tap and back up. You might find that you don't go as low, so that we are keeping the lower back flat on the floor. If you struggle, just return to alternating instead. Ribs pulling together and down. One more time. Bring those legs back up where you started. And now lifting the arms, reach straight up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, lift into your curl up. Reach forward like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Alternatively, you could have hands behind the head if you need that support. Or you could have feet on the floor. Keeping small space between the chin and the chest. Lifting the upper back, see if you can get the shoulders off the mat. Next time, we just hold for a few seconds longer. Reach to the back of your legs. Can you push them away and rock yourself up? Changing on to the other side. I'll turn so you can see me, but you could turn away if you want. And we're on the forearm again, or down onto your side. Stacking the legs, lifting the waist, sending the top leg out straight. We lift and lower. Trying not to drop in the side or the shoulder. Nice long leg. Next, lift, hold the leg up. Those small circles again, driving from your hip for 8, 7, 6, keep control, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold the leg in. Moving on to our front. And taking the hands, I would suggest, just outside of your mat, where you can set the shoulders away down your back. Let's start here with just lengthening the legs. Feel that you tuck the tail and press the pubic bone into the floor, helping to support your position here and keeping the legs heavy. Can we just lift the head and the chest away from the mat and lower? Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Lengthening out through the top of your head. Trying not to push too much with the arms. And next time, if you can, lifting the arms with you, upper body, lifting and lowering. If this is too challenging, stick with the first option. Remember that tuck of the tail, pressing the pubic bone down, and just a gentle lift of the tummy. Next time, hold the lift, keep the chest up. Reach the arms out wide, a big T shape. And now push the arms down by your sides. Feel that maybe you lift slightly higher through your chest as you reach those arms back. Turning the palms up to face the ceiling and then down to face the floor. Small rotation up and down. Keep reaching, keep lifting. Try not to drop your chest. Keep that tuck of the tail, legs stay heavy, and breathe. One more time, rotate up and down, arms wide, fold in, lower yourself down. Let's lift away from the floor and push back to our heels, finding our rest position here. Opening your knees, reaching through your arms, or you could stack them under your head. Taking a few breaths into the back and into the sides. Making our way into standing. Walk your hands in. And now tucking your toes. Lifting the knees away from the mat. Press the heels down and just hang over the feet here for a second. Finding a bend in the knees and roll your way up to stand. Shoulders back. And let's take the feet wider than the hips. Toes pointing forward or slightly turned out if that feels better for you in your knees as we drop down into a squat and push back up. Breathing in as you squat, breathing out as you stand. Sending the weight back in your heels, pushing those knees out, not falling in. Go wider if you need to. And imagine that you are really trying to push the floor away with those legs as you stand each time. One more squat. And push back up. Bringing the feet under the hips, staying parallel. Feel that you spread through your toes, lifting the heels up and down. Maybe a finger on the wall if needed. You could imagine that you're trying to bring your thighs together, or imagine that you have a ball between the legs that you're squeezing into. Finding a spot to focus on. One more time. And lower. Keeping the arms by your sides, but now palms facing back. Push the hands back behind you. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you push back. And just watch out for the shoulders wanting to lift around your ears. Next time, add a turn of your head. Look to one side, back to center. Other side and center. Trying not to turn your body or your shoulders, only your head. And last two. And one. Maybe roll the shoulders just to loosen up. Settle here, 3 deep breaths to finish. And I hope that you are feeling good and that you've enjoyed moving with me today. And maybe you are just ready to get cracking with your day. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope to have you back with me very soon. Lots of love from me, and bye for now.